What's happening, people? We're back here once again on CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts. I'm super excited to be back inside the building as per it's Thursday evening and the new releases are rolling in very, very nicely indeed. We're heading over to GRM Daily for this next one. Preddz UK links up with Swarmz, S1mba and Noizy for Naughty Naughty. We're going to get into this one now. Really excited to break it down. As always, people, massive shouts out to each and every one of you supporting the channel. If you aren't already subscribed, please do make sure you are hitting that subscribe button, turning notifications on, leaving a like on the video, of course, and of course leaving a comment also. What I need to break down to you before we get into this, however, is that there are going to be a lot of pauses and cuts in this video. YouTube are really clamping down on a lot of reactors, including myself, so we have to chop things up a little bit just to make sure we do get through the gaps, and the way we do that is essentially by filling it as an analytical and reaction based video. So what we're going to do is break down everything about the tune, from the vocal performance to the production to the music video, to the lyricism if we need to, and anything else that we feel we need to comment on. So please do stick with us. If it's not your cup of tea, please do feel free to watch another one. However, we're going to get into this one now, and I hope you do stick around. Let's go. You know what? Right from the off, this is amazing. The fact they've green screened the entire thing in. Whole new studio. What is it? Naughty News. Twerkathon. Oh, brilliant. I love Swarmz, man. I love it.
Don't make money, then it don't make sense. Bare fake love, see I don't need friends. And I dropped up whip and I don't move by me.
Proper catchy hook, to be fair. If it don't make money, then it don't make sense. Very, very... This video is sick right from the off. You can tell, look, the Naughty News studio, Hollywood Hills. I'm assuming this social media trend turns into twerkathon. This is... I mean, it's banging time for lockdown too, because Swarmz is going to be all over it, let's be real.
Naughty. No come around me if you're not vibing, if you're not dancing.
I can't lie, I'm really liking Swarmz' vocal already. I really like the approach he's taking. I like the fact that there's a lot of melodic influence going on with this one. He's moving up and down a lot. It's just, overall, it sounds like a good Swarmz tune, you know? There's going to be a lot of features on this as well. I can already hear S1mba sounding sick over this. I'm interested to hear what Predz does. The whole layout of this is amazing. Like, it's fun. Like, the video is fun.
I love the way she move on the bumper.
Okay.
I don't even know your name, but what's your number? What they bumper, come when they won't call.
I love this tune. I already love this tune. I already love it. It's got so much good energy about it. It's got Swarmz doing what Swarmz does best, which is just ride instrumentals like this, give them personality, give them melody, and just the whole layout of the tune is working really nicely. The video's great as well. There's a lot of fun going on, as we can see. Wicked stuff so far.
I love the way she do it, wine Shelly. Just grab a cup and baby pour me Henny. And now she seeing Starboy.
Everything about this is fire, you know. I mean, obviously the content of the video is very enjoyable to watch. Just the general layout, the music video itself, the fact they've got like all the news stuff going on and they're taking Instagram clips, probably from stuff that's been on Swarmz' live streams. In general, it looks wicked, man.
Don't make money, then it don't make sense. Fake love, see I don't need friends. And
yes. Yeah. Oh, peaches everywhere. Fire. This is wicked. Oh, that's proper caught me. Swarmz is one of the funniest people, man.
Girls around me. Naughty.
This is sick. Like, the first verse, very, very good from Swarmz. I feel he definitely landed on the right kind of area. As I said, very melodic. A lot of vocal movement as well, not sticking to like a monotone sort of situation. The use of the Instagram clips intertwined with like newly filmed footage works really well in the video as well. I like the fact they keep going back to the new studio as well, and that's like a running theme throughout the entire thing. I'm really interested to see what everyone else does.
Girls around me. Naughty. Don't come around me.
Bro, the video's so good. Look at the freeze frame. Oh, I love it, man. I love what Swarmz is doing. Every music video you see from Swarmz, there's a lot of personality involved, and I'm assuming that's going to carry on with the other artists on this as well. There's a lot of personality on this tune, so yeah.
All up in my space trying to arouse me. Say she never bugged in a Rari. She smiled at money, not showed up on
Let's go. Let's go, S1mba. Let's go. This is sounding fire so far, man. I think S1mba's come into it with a little less impact, but I feel it's difficult to follow Swarmz regardless. Could have been more impactful. for a first verse, but sounding solid. I'd say solid so far.
Taste that I really want to. I don't want to stress, I don't want to drama. I just want to see you shake what you got from your mama.
Just on a note from the instrumental as well, very, very simple, quite stripped back. We've got a sort of very low-endy, thuddy kick drum, which is kind of driving the tune forward in quite like, well, it's almost, that's the thing that's kind of providing the basis of the rhythm. The drums themselves are quite thin in their production value. There's a lot of kind of glittery arpeggios kind of floating around the top end of the mix down as well. Just in general, there's a lot going on with this tune. Even though it's quite stripped back, there are a lot of different little elements all working together nicely.
You say you a freak, you go show it. If you really want it, you can hold it.
You see, this is what I want to hear from s1mba. I want to hear him do those kind of, again, those similar to Swarmz, actually. I want to see him flex those kind of vocal muscles. I want to see him go up and down the scales. I want to see him bring the personality to the tune. That's what's done so well for him so far. And to be honest, he's kind of like an obvious person to get on this tune, so it works well.
I don't need friends and I drop up whip and I don't move by me.
You know what? The hook is very, very catchy. I'm going to be singing this over and over again. This is one that I'm just going to have on repeat in my head. And again, there's a lot of attractive people in the video, man. Let's be real. Everything about it is looking good. Everything, the video shot really, really cleanly as well. The theming is working really nicely. I'm loving it.
My vibes in if you're not dancing. Girls around me. Naughty, naughty.
Paper just off in the air. Done. We're finished for the day.
Girls around me. Naughty, naughty.
Let's go. The fact it said live from Albania as well, that's fire. I'm assuming this was filmed in Albania, realistically, given the global lockdown scenarios. But again, this is quite a clean cut. Like, every scene in this looks like it's been done as part of the same camera team. We've seen a lot of music videos this year where they've done these international videos and they look completely different in every place. This one looks like it's all filmed by the same people, so hats off.
Me wanna feel, wanna squeeze, touchy, touchy. Me wanna know if this real.
Bro, he's got so much attitude, man. I love it. I love the confidence he kind of brings to the tunes. He just kind of comes out and goes, this is what I'm going to do. And it sounds sick all the time. Big up Noizy, man. I did a reaction video quite recently where just because of how long he was going, I had to cut a fair bit of his verse out because I wasn't speaking a lot in it. And I know there was a fair few comments saying, like, why have you cut Noizy out? Why have you cut Noizy out? I think he's sick, guys. Honestly, I do think he's really, really cold. It was just unfortunate the way the tune panned out. This is a good example of that, man. He's sounding wicked.
Don't make money and it don't make sense. Came with the Rory, now I left with a Benz. I can take your gal and I can take your friends.
That is a fly jumper as well, I've got to say. He sounds really good with auto-tune, I've got to say. He sounds like he sits very naturally within it. You get certain people who sound like they're stressing an auto-tune, as in the actual like software, the plugin that people use. It sounds often like people are actually stressing out, and it just sounds very all over the place. But I feel Noizy has it very much under control, which sounds good. No roof on the whip on the high road, baby, you can touch the sky all night long. There's a lot of swagger in this verse, man. He's literally just come on it and gone, I'm going to be brazy as anything and just run through. Really, really good verse. And I think it fits this tune perfectly. I wasn't sure how he would sound over it, but he's nailed it for me.
See, I don't need friends and I drop up whip and I don't move by me. I know you want me, but you can't afford me.
The dancers are very much on point in this video. That's only so long I can go without saying it. There are some fire looking girls in this video. Fire.
No, come around me if you're not vibing, if you're not dancing.
Ooh, that's a cool shot. It's a very basic shot, but for some reason that looks really, really cool this time around. Yeah, don't know why I pointed it out. Just felt the need to point it out. It's an interesting shot. This bridge is really nice. Yeah, that bridge was really, really nice. That sort of low section there, where they're just letting the sort of vocals breathe a little bit. Really, really nice addition to the general composition of the tune as well. Overall, this has been wicked so far. But we're about to finish. There we go. I mean, there's a lot of people on the production team for this one by DIRLX. I don't know if that's DIRLX or DIRLX. Either way, really fun video. Really enjoyed reacting to this one. I think this is very much Swarmz' bag. I think s1mba. I think Swarmz and Noizy are the highlights. I was a little underwhelmed by s1mba's verse. I felt he could have brought a little bit more to it. But overall, as a package, I think everyone delivered. No one was like woeful. I think there was a couple. I think s1mba could have come better, but I think Swarmz and Noizy both both absolutely smashed it for what the tune is. It's quite a poppy tune, let's be real. It's a bit of a club sing-along. It's a little bit dance around your handbag as a sort of tune would be in today's sort of scenario, but I think it works, man. It works, and I think on a production level it's a very solid piece of work, and the music video adds a lot to it as well. So there we go. Let me know if you've enjoyed this one, people. Obviously, please do leave a like on the video, leave a comment as well. Let us know if you agree or disagree with the breakdown, and obviously make sure you are subscribing to the channel, turning notifications on, and getting involved. We're trying to hit 5k before Christmas. If we can do that, it'd be all down to you guys, and apart from that, I think that's everything. So see you next time. Peace.